long time no see. Well, for me anyway. It's Monday. So my nose has been completely to the grindstone just working on Mount Whitney. So I'm not a particular fan of climbing mountains. I'm like, oh man, why would you climb a mountain? There's 3 episodes where we've climbed a mountain. Yosemite, Japan, and now Mount Whitney. And they make for the best episodes, dude. So, whoa! I might have to reevaluate my stance on mountains.
Okay, so the episode is so close. This is one of those instances where it actually is very close. It's still gonna be another day or two because Andrew still has to write narration. My buddy Nate, who does drums, he's not gonna have time until Wednesday to put the drum stuff in. That's it though. It's our best episode yet, by far. Well, maybe not by far, but it's an amazing episode, I think. It's good, I like it. God, I just love the feeling of finishing a project. I know we're not done yet, but that feeling when you've been working like literally from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, and then you're done. Oh, that's so great. Wow, so many things to talk about. A while back, I got the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, which is a upgrade from this one. I say upgrade because it has so many great features, but look how much bigger it is. Now, I'm not gonna do a review on this, but if I were doing a review on it, I'd say that it's an improvement in every single way. It automatically turns on. The cable is removable, so if this cable breaks, you can easily replace it. The battery compartment opens very easily. Well, easier than the other one, and it has a rechargeable battery. And this new shock mount will not come off, unlike these little rubber bands. But it's too big. If you want to make run and gun videos where you need like compactness and you're like moving around, you're doing stuff, this is too big, man. And it's also too, what's the word? Conspicuous. It is too conspicuous. Actually, let's do a quick comparison. So the microphone I'm using right now is like $200 to $250. This is what it sounds like, nice and up close. And this is what a $250 microphone sounds like from across the room. And this is what the on-camera microphone sounds like from right up next to the camera. Which it might kind of sound like I'm trying to say that your equipment doesn't matter. And yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to a degree, and there's all sorts of caveats. It doesn't matter insofar as if you have a working camera and that's all you can afford, and you make excuses like, oh, I would do this if I just had a good camera. That's not a good excuse. But it does matter if you want to get cool, moody shots like this, because you need lights, you need a camera that can actually do shallow depth of field, you need a tripod. But it's the law of diminishing returns. Once you reach that point where you can get the shot that you want, you don't really need to go farther than that. It's just entertainment at that point. For example, this microphone with this setup right here, there's a microphone called the Rode NTG3, and I got a chance to use one on a shoot. It's like a $1,000 microphone, and the guy had a $3,000 audio device. And those two together, oh my God, they sound so good. And it's like, but honestly, $300 plus good microphone placement versus like $4,000 of microphone and sound recording equipment. It's like 90% of the time, you're not even gonna be able to tell the difference because there's like music playing under the audio. And like, let's talk about like video games, for example. People like to say that graphics don't matter. It depends on what game you're talking about. Like, let's take a game like Tetris, for instance. Like, do graphics matter in this instance? I don't think they do. So obviously graphics don't matter for that, but let's take a game like Shadow of the Colossus. Would Shadow of the Colossus have had the same evocative feeling without graphics like this? Would I have had the same experience if this was just a 2D game with pixel art, for example? Maybe, but it would have had to been designed in such a completely different way. These graphics are essential. It's a part of the game. So I know I've actually said before that your equipment doesn't matter, but I'm gonna kind of backpedal on that a little bit because I think it does matter depending on what you're trying to do. Like these vlogs that I make, if I didn't edit them the way that I did, if I didn't shoot them the way that I did, they would be something completely different. Music, I would actually say for me personally, is maybe one of the most important things in games and media. Especially games. Like, if a game doesn't have good music, man, it's gonna have to be a really good game for me to still like it. And if a game has great music, it can be a really bad game and I'll still like it. But anyways, the reason I bring this up is because, number one, Rick and Morty, hilarious. I finally watched that show. It's awesome. A little mean-spirited, but I can kind of get over it because the characters have flaws and they kind of like admitting to the flaws. And it's also a lot more heartfelt than I thought it would be. It's not just like a dumb comedy, which actually American Vandal, the new show on Netflix, I thought it was gonna be the same thing, just like a dumb comedy. It's very heartfelt and it's like makes you think and it's awesome. It's so good, it's hilarious, it's wonderful show. Anyways, the guy who's accused of the crime in that show, Jimmy Tatro, I found out he has a YouTube channel. This guy is hilarious, but his videos are like the true essence of equipment doesn't matter. His videos could be shot with a potato and I would still enjoy watching them. It doesn't matter production quality at all. But like my vlog, if I shot my vlog with a potato, I would probably have like 1/3 of the subscribers I had, if I had any. But that's not like to take away from my like personality or content. I do the best that I can. I'm really just representing myself, so you either like it or you don't. There's not much I can do about it. But I would say like the production and like the graphics and the music and the sound quality and the style, that's all very much a part of the package. You can't discount any one aspect of anything. Anyways, now I'm totally rambling. That's some food for thought. Anyways, I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do now? Is it time to eat yet? All right, that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.